Day 4 in the Big Brother house. Now day 4, and today is a little bit different in the weather. As you can tell, we've got a little bit of precipitation going on. It's a little bit wet out there, but we're going to go on a cattle drive today, so we're going to see how that goes. Breakfast first though.
I don't know your name, sorry. Pete.
Lozzie's called it again.
Jorge.
Shotgun. Loz, you got a shotgun?
Yep, always, mate.
After breakfast, we went up to the Riders' Roost to pick up our horses and our wranglers. Wranglers today was Pete and Zane. Absolutely amazing guys. Then we took the short ride over to the Double K Ranch to unload our horses and get ready for the cattle drive. Before we got on the horses, Zane did a really in-depth briefing telling us exactly what we was going to do, how it was going to work, and he answered any questions that we had just so we felt safe, we felt secure, so we could enjoy this experience of rounding up these cattle. We had a cattle drive of around about 150 cattle, and this was broken down into a morning drive, and then we went to a different location to round up some more for the afternoon. And the weather wasn't great for this cattle drive, but it added to the experience. And Triple Creek Ranch, they provide us with all the wet weather gear we wanted. We had the dusters, which was the big coat you see us wearing, and the chaps as well. So we stayed as dry as possible and as warm as possible, just so we can enjoy this event, to make it more enjoyable and keeping us really, really dry while we did it. Once we completed the first drive of the cattle, we made it back to the vans where we had our lunch. And I've got to say, Triple Creek make the best peanut butter and jam, or if you're in America, it's jelly sandwiches with the crispy bacon in it, and they provide everything. And if you are going to Triple Creek and you're doing this cattle drive, make sure you put an order in for some apples and some carrots so you can feed your horse, because they love it. And it's a little bit of respect. They're doing a bit of work for you, so it's always good to feed them. And once we fed our horses, we made it out onto our second drive, and the weather turned again. As you can see, the weather dried up, the blue skies come out, and this drive was just amazing. This drive we had mamas, we had puppers, and we had little baby calves as well. There was about 25 little calves out there. There was 2 bulls, and the rest were female cows. Come on,
outside job, stop them on the other side of the fence. Come on, in you go, in you go, let's go, in you go, let's go, hey. There you go. No, dog's over there. Look at the mountains.
I must say, this cattle drive was one of the most precious experiences I've ever had. The bonding you get from a horse when you actually work with it is unreal. And one of the great things that happened on this drive is they don't just say, right, that's your time up, time to go back to the lodge. You actually take the horses back to the pastures. You release the horse back into the field. You can say your thank yous. You can give them all a big cuddle at the end of the day. And it just rounds up the whole experience, which was amazing. And as you can see here, there's over 60 horses in this field and their conditions are phenomenal. It's just another level. So a massive thanks to all the guys at Triple Creek, Pete and Zane who took us on this drive. Can't thank you enough. What a great experience.